I'm John Abba.
Let's hear this.
Over the last few weeks, the Trump administration has sparked several conversations on crime in highly urban cities like DC, Baltimore, and Los Angeles.
Rightfully
According
so.
to Trump, these cities have failed to handle their crime rate, and in response, Trump will send in the National Guard into DC to help.
Do it.
Now, many have opposed the use of the military being used against civilians, while others have cheered on the move, pointing out how quickly things have improved. Just a few days ago, on his Truth Social platform, Trump would now threaten Chicago as the next city he may have to bring the National Guard or military to. He would go on to write, "I love the smell of deportation in the morning. Chicago about to find out why it's called the Department of War." He would then go on to share a picture of himself on the body of an Army general. Now, the president's words were definitely alarming for those in Chicago, including the city's own mayor, who would directly respond to the message on his X account. The president's threats are beneath the honor of our nation, but the reality is that he wants to occupy our city and break our constitution. We must defend our democracy from this authoritarianism by protecting
Chicago from
each
Donald
other
Trump.
and protecting Chicago.
Listen, I get it. Trump should not have said this, right? You never want it to seem like the federal government is somehow attacking the individual states, because that's we got now we the Patriots got to come out like no. We don't defend this Constitution against tyranny. That becomes tyranny. What the mayor could have said was, listen, we know it's fucking bad out here. We know the death rate total every summer is over like 130, 200 for the years. Like, it's crazy. We know we're one of the worst cities in the world, but this is why, because we need this, and that. And I'm asking the federal government for this and the resources to do that. That's what you do. But to say we must defend our Constitution, he wants to occupy our cities. What are you talking about? You got the GDs and the BDs and the vice lords and all this running the fuck around, terrorizing law-abiding black citizens and the white ones, but they're mostly in the black neighborhood. So it's a black citizen. So if Trump send them in, it's to protect who they're targeting. It's the American citizens, which would be mostly majority fucking black people. Like, what are we talking about? So Trump wants to come and occupy the city, just the black part? Let him do it then. Like, you know, there's black people in the military and the National Guard and stuff. So like in Mexicans and different race, not just a bunch of white soldiers gonna come marching down the street and just take everybody. What are you talking about? There's not even much they can really do. But if they're fired upon, I'm sure they probably could fire upon, which would be a whole nother thing. But the GDs and the BDs, they only fucking, the Bloods and the Crips, they only come after other black people, it seems like. So, and the black people that they come after, then what? Then, you can't say nothing. So they could victimize you. You can't do nothing about it because it's a whole fucking gang full of 15, 16, 25-year-olds, even so, well, look at WAC 100 and shit. They got 50 years olds in there now. Like, they are sitting there terrorizing their neighborhood, and then it's like, you better not tell. You better not tell. You better not talk to the police. So I can't, the police is going to beat me, and the gang members are going to beat me and rob me too. Then where do I stand at? Who do I call for protection? Is there a Black Panther party in the neighborhood that's going to come in like, yo, well, this neighborhood under our protection. Ain't none of that crime going around here. Where that's at? Because that's what they act like. I'm sorry I'm stopping this shit, but that's what they act like. They act like there's a Black Panther party we can call. There used to be a reason for black people not calling the police. Now, what the hell happened there? But back to what I was saying. There's a reason. My shit acting up. But there was a reason why black people used to not call the cops in the 40s and the 50s, because they couldn't trust them. You rarely probably seen the black cop. If you're in Mississippi, Georgia or something, what you gonna do? If it's another person, they say, handle that shit yourself. Or if you do something to a white person at that time, Jim Crow and everything, you're gonna be like, oh, well, the sheriff might come and get you like Emmett Till in the night and just take you. Or you want to complain about this white man doing something to you and hang you from a tree. Sure, maybe. But that ain't got shit to do with now. Or you had the older black people in there, you had some gangs, the street gangs, but if something happened, they're gonna take care of it. Oh, one of our people hit a civilian, they hit a little girl down the street shooting, or oh no, we got it. No, hey, you have the drug dealers on it. Yo, leave those kids alone. Yo, come over here. Stop playing with them. Like, you out here. Like, they know the kids that was bad and going down the road anyway. So they kept them over there, and they know the kids that was basketball could make it to the NFL, NBA, could be doctors, lawyers. They, yo, stay in school, kid. What's up? You need some sneakers? Huh? Take this money. Get out of here. Don't be on this corner. Go back to the gym. We ain't got that shit no more. Now the older ones, the older gang members are scared of the younger gang members. They be 50, 60, like, yeah, I've been out here. They be like, shut the fuck up. I don't know you, old man. You was out here banging before I was born. I don't give a fuck what that mean. I pop you because they on drugs, they on Molly, they on shit that take away your emotions. And any sense that you had, that little brain, that little voice that say, don't do it. They don't have that. It's silent. They shut that shit off. And then when they come back and oh my God, what I did in my life, they got to take some more. Okay, we put that shit down. It's like David Banner putting that fucking hawk inside him. He don't know what the hawk did. He come back, what did I do? What? No. That's not today in 2025. You can call the police. Yo, my camera is acting up. Something doesn't want me to get my message out, but I'm going to still get that shit out. Like I was saying, there's no reason in 2025 for a law-abiding black person not to call the police when something happened. If you're around in a community where there's gangbangers and they're doing stuff, first of all, they're doing something to you to make you want to call the police. Second of all, then they're telling you can't. And then the people around you gonna be like, I don't do this. They're not even gang members. It's like you're black and you're just born into a gang. Like the culture is don't snitch. Like how the fuck is your culture don't snitch? That's supposed to be the criminal element in your culture. If you Chinese, you can fucking call the police. But if you're a Yakuza, then you can't call the fucking police. If you're in Mexico, you should be able to call the police. But if you're a cartel, it comes with it. And they chopping their motherfuckers people up too. Like our gang culture is not the black culture. Like we're internalizing shit. Like, oh, black people made rap music. Now like all rap music is black people. So that's the young people talking about that. So all black people want killing. And no, that's the fucking gang culture spreading because the rest of the world like it so much that black people are like, yeah, that is ours. Yeah, hip hop and the gang culture and basketball kind of tied in because the NFL players and the ball players want to be rappers. The rappers want to be gangbangers. So it all comes together. They're not trying to just get out of the hood. They still in the hood. That's our problem. Our rich people, once they get out of the hood, they come back to the hood or still speak on gang politics. You got millionaires, Cam, Mace, whatever, Dame Dash, 50 Cent, whoever they talk about, Thug, and whether he ratting or not, and this and that, and this, and he shouldn't have did that, and you supposed to do this. Why are we even talking about that? Like, their response should be like, I'm a rich businessman. Why are you asking me about people breaking the law? And let's get back to this. I'm sorry.
Chicago from Donald Trump. Outside of political figures in Chicago reacting to Trump's threats, those who are accused of being directly connected to the crime would respond. Over on TikTok, videos will begin to circulate of gang members and so-called thugs explaining that Chicago will not comply so easily like other cities.
Okay.
Man, Trump talking about something Chicago about to find out why it's called the Department of War. Nigga, you about to find out why it's called Direct. The fuck? Goofy ass nigga? We ain't scared of this shit.
Trump, do not send the National Guards to Chicago, gang. Do not, I repeat, do not do it. We are a different fucking breed out here, nigga. We are not Los Angeles. Nigga, we are not Washington, D.C. Nigga, this is Chicago, nigga. Them niggas go fight back. I'm telling you.
Did you hear what they saying? These are the criminal elements saying you better not try to clean up these streets. We gonna fight back. We're the black men like me that say send them, President Trump. Send them. And any of these motherfuckers stand in your way, gun them the fuck down. How about that? Are you kidding me? This makes me upset as a black. I have fucking visceral rage. Like I have the rage that flow through my body for them to think that they can talk like this. They're talking to us. They're not talking to the president. They like, yo, we out here. It's the rack, nigga. We doing this. We ghetto. We hood. We gangsters out here. We shoot whatever the fuck we want. Bring them out. Are you fucking kidding me? You think these people listening to the local police? You think they listening to the teachers and the judges? Are you crazy? These niggas going to jail with switches and coming out in 2 months until they got a body on them.
Them niggas go fight back, gang. Whatever. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Them young niggas got switches, gang. They not going for that shit, bro. I know a bunch of y'all finna say, oh, it's the National Guard. They can't do anything about it. They must go in Chicago. Nigga, do y'all know that it's more bad people than good people, bro? There are
Are you hearing him? This is their worldview. There's more bad people than good people. And you know why he believe that? Because a lot of times the good people don't say nothing. The good people in the house just living, working their 9 to 5. You don't see them. They sweeping the sidewalk. They do what they got to do, and they in the house. They tell their kids they'll get in the house. But ain't nothing good out here. That makes me sad. He just said, don't you know there's more bad people than good people? And he ain't just talking about, we talking about in the black community. He's saying there's more evil than it is good. That hurts my spirit. I went from mad to fucking sad when he just said that.
Over 100,000 gangs in Chicago.
Let me tell y'all something personally, bro. Trump, I don't know why the you think that these young niggas in Iraq finna be scared. They ain't scared no National Guard, shorty. They ass is not playing out here, boy. The National Guard should be scared of them. I ain't gonna lie to you.
They're not about them being scared. They ain't never have a daddy to whoop their ass or do nothing. So they sit there and say, yo, the judge play with us. We want to go to jail. We gonna get out. We gonna run the crew. We gonna get our badges. We gonna get stamped like, I went to the county, nigga. What's up? I'm official tissue now. And the police playing with him, hop out. Oh, you doing this? Run at him, catch him. The federal government about to play with your ass. It's 100,000 of them. When 10,000 of them drop, I bet you the other 90,000 say, oh shit. Oh shit. It's always tough. It's always a tough motherfucker in the group. I was always taught, if you getting jumped, there's 5 motherfuckers, the one with the biggest mouth, you hit him. Because the rest of them probably gonna scatter. They don't even want to be there. The one with the biggest mouth. Out of 100,000 gang member, 80,000 of them are looking for fucking love and misfortune. But you got 20,000 killers out there, I'm sure. They stop the drug. They don't realize that you need ammo and bullets to fight a war. When they shut down Chicago and stop all the fucking inventory, start checking everything, stop the drug flow, stop the guns and what you fighting for. When they stopping y'all money, ain't no crackheads out here. Nigga, we patrolling. What's up? You ain't got nobody to serve. You ain't got no money. You and your boys gonna get evicted. It ain't gonna be nowhere to fight. Y'all don't own that land, motherfucker. Y'all ain't building forts. They gonna evict y'all motherfuckers. Are you crazy? Like, these kids really think they can go against the fucking federal government.
That's what they be wrong. These YNs pull up to the police station with switches. You know what I'm saying? Drake said things.
Go ahead. Right? Y'all go pull up to an army barracks. I'm sure there's one close somewhere. You go pull up to a military installation. Go to a Marine Corps installation. Go drive past the fucking POs, the PMOs. They don't matter. Drive past the gate or just drive up to them, like close to them, pull out your shit. Watch you don't get lit the fuck up.
In front of the station, I know exactly what I said, bro. No capping, so it's like, this shit crazy. These little niggas crazy, boy.
Now, these threats made by gang members in Chicago to the National Guard will cause many black users online to now chime in and share how ridiculous they felt.
I'm gonna cut off my camera. Go ahead, come on.
Are y'all serious? Do y'all really?
Come on, let's talk about it.
Do y'all really think
we're gonna stretch it out? Fuck it, my camera acting
that
crazy.
Y'all can take on the U.S. military?
They do.
Bro,
speak some sense.
The military overtakes countries, bro. Y'all are a small portion of Chicago, bro. And y'all talking about y'all got switches. A switch is so dumb. A switch is like a waste of bullets, bro. And y'all thinking because it shoots really fast, bro.
So we got Chicago's gangsters and thugs saying they got switches for Trump's National Guard.
Stupid motherfuckers.
Let's entertain that for maybe 2 seconds, right? First off, you think they don't know what you guys got? Where do you think those switches came from?
I know what's so funny to me is the fact that we got people on TikTok and the people of Chicago saying that they're not scared of the National Guard. Which, okay, you may not be scared of the National Guard or whatever the case may be, but I'm going to tell y'all something. The National Guard definitely ain't scared of y'all, and the National Guard definitely don't mind bringing their ass to Chicago and shutting that whole city down. And the only reason these people saying this is because Trump said that they're going to find out what he did with D.C. and they're going to do the same thing in Chicago. And I guess the people of Chicago feeling some type of way. The
gang members in Chicago.
Oh, we got switches. We ain't scared of the National Guard.
Correction, the gang members in Chicago, not the people.
Oh, we got all this, we got all that. As if this not the U.S. military that y'all talking about. I guarantee you, them folks start bringing those tanks and bringing those grenade launchers to the streets. There is absolutely nothing that y'all people can do to the National Guard once they get to Chicago. I'm going to tell you that now. These are trained professionals that we're talking about here. These people specialize in that type of activity in the active war each and every day.
A part of these responses, black soldiers have also spoken out to explain why gang members going against the military is a bad idea.
I pray to Christ Jesus himself that this video reach the vast majority of the thugs and hooligans in Chicago that truly believe that you're going to do anything to the United States military. Mind you, we're not even bringing Green Berets or Navy SEALs or Special Forces, right? It's National Guard. It usually happens when an administration feels like a city or a place within the United States it just adds civil unrest, right? Because we do defend the country from enemies, foreign and domestic, right? But let me speak to the people that think they're gonna do something to the military. Please, I advise you do not do it, right? I'm all for peace. I'm all for the right thing. Please do not put yourself in a position where you fall for the trap. Please don't think that you're gonna intimidate people that can pinpoint where you keep your weapons at, locate who your family is in a matter of half of a nanosecond. We have homing missiles that can track you down and put a quarter of a hole in your chest before you realize it. I'm asking all the thugs and hooligans to be civil. Be civil.
Thugs and hooligans. I like this young man.
And just do the right thing.
Y'all heard what they saying about, telling Trump, don't send the National Guard here. We got switches, da-da-da-da-da, right? Y'all think y'all warning them by saying they don't shoot well, that they don't have the same weaponry. They know that. However, you got to understand the generation that we're dealing with. They're not looking at that as advice. They're looking at that as a challenge. And while many of you think you have a one-up or you're, really putting YNs in their place, you're really not. And what you're doing is you are issuing a challenge to them. You got to remember, as service members, we are governed.
Wait, what does that mean? Okay, that's the challenge. If they want to accept, don't play with the federal fucking government. That's your parents challenge you. Yo, don't play with me. You in my house, you will follow my rules, and we obey the law in here. You will go to school. You won't give the teachers no slack. I dare you to go to school. And these teachers sitting here working fucking double time at minimum wage pay, dealing with 30, 40 kids, different periods. I dare you, go to school and act up. Be one of those 30 kids. I don't give a fuck if it's 100 kids in that classroom and 99 of them jumping on the wall. That teacher better report to me, sir, I'm so glad. Listen, I had all my students. They were terrible today. I don't know what got in them, but this one right here, this one was such a help. She was out of the way. That's what's that's the expectation here. These motherfuckers go to prison? Is that a challenge? Is the judge challenging them when they give them 20, 30, 40 fucking years in jail? Life? Is the judge challenging them? Okay, yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do that on the chin, Your Honor. I'm going to do my life sentence. Watch, I'm going to outlive my life sentence. What's up on GD? What's up? Are you crazy? It is a challenge. Look, these are grown-ass men. Military-minded. Some people been to war, maybe not the National Guard. You fucking, yeah, that's a challenge. He like, you better not challenge them. Why? Don't do that. Protect them. What? It's a challenge. Are they challenging the local population every day when they go and these guns and riding in cars and Hellcats and speeding through the city and shooting shit up at each other like it's Call of Duty or Grand Theft Auto? Are they challenging us? Yeah. So challenge accepted, fucking little boy. Step and you get stepped on, nigga. That's the challenge. Here's a challenge. We men. Fuck. Here's a challenge, nigga. That's a basic animal principle. Hey, we the leader of the pack, the alpha males. We set the law. We the federal government. Y'all need to stop doing this. You're breaking the law. Oh, well, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? I just told you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop you. So yeah, he's right. It's a challenge. And if they accept it, then it's on them. If they're gonna accept that from the military, then what you think they doing to the local police? What you think they doing to the local schools and high schools they going to? If they want to accept that challenge, that just show you how bad they are.
By the UCMJ. Guess what YNs are governed by? The streets.
What's that mean?
They don't have the same rules that we have.
What does that
Please
mean?
stop feeling like y'all flexing up on these Chicago YNs, bro.
Oh, he's scared.
Because it's not cool. And it's not the flex that y'all think it is. Oh, y'all think y'all got 5.56s and all of these rounds and y'all can't shoot and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. What I'm saying is the D1 crash outs in the hood, they don't care nothing about critical thinking. All they see is a mission.
So we need them to separate themselves. We need to make a calling card or something, so we can attract all the fucking D1 crash out. Because if they're crashing out, where are they crashing out? In our cities, in our towns, in the capitals and downtowns. That's where they crashing out. And who are the victims of that crash out? The local people. So let's get all the crash outs out. Let's send in the National Guard so they could crash out on the National Guard and give them reasons to bring in even more shit. And then the people be good. Any law-abiding citizen that's just going to work, coming home, paying their taxes, ain't got no problem with the fucking National Guard. I'll be out there just giving them water. Y'all good? Y'all thirsty? I just want y'all to be protected. All right, God bless y'all. Y'all stay safe. Watch out. Are we kidding me? If we can't do that and control our own population of young dudes, we're talking about YNs, not even 30, 40, 50. We're talking about 15 to fucking 25-year-olds. If we can't stop them, then what the fuck use are we helping Israel and the Ukraine and this people and that people? We might as well pack it up and just, what? Still big. What? I'm gonna have to tell you, I don't know what the fuck wrong with my camera, but I'm gonna get this message out. I tell y'all, if y'all still watching this right now, y'all my type of fucking people.
2025 compared to 2021 reports reflecting that summer of 2021 saw 274 homicides in Chicago alone, with 805 for the full year. Now, it appears that things have already improved in Chicago, but it is still for some considered to have some work to do in regards to crime. So what are your guys' thoughts about Trump's possible move in on Chicago, and should gang members there be worried by these threats? Stay up to date for the latest news in comedy, culture, and sports by subscribing here to our YouTube channel and follow Hype Plus across all social media. And if you appreciate content,
I fucking hope the gang members are worried. Look at that. I hope the gang members, this is inappropriate for the president to tweet out, I think. It's just unneeded. It's like both sides just want to, they all want the YNs, the left, the right, they all want social media fame like they streamers. Like he could have did this, boom, 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 and got it. But putting this up, sparking flames and seeing how people react, and the left, see, he want war. Look what he doing. He posted me. Like, it's too much. But that don't mean he ain't right. But it's a lot. Let me see something. This shit is crazy. So tell me, what do y'all think? I can't even bring my camera up no more. My computer tripping. I don't know if I'm doing too much yelling or what. But what do y'all think, Cave Dwellers? Is this inappropriate? Do y'all mind issuing challenge to the YNs? I sure as hell do not. You feel frugger, son? Leap. And I'm going to put this tadpole on your ass. But let me know what y'all think, Cave Dwellers. I got to edit the hell out of this video because it was cutting in and out. Let me know, though.